Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. This is going to be on one that I've actually read the light novel, so I do have a little bit of prior knowledge to this one. I am not surprised with the response to this series. People are not liking it for various reasons, but there is a group of people who are not liking it just off the bat without even watching it. And we'll talk about what I think about the series. I'll talk about the episode. So all that will be in this video. Before anything though, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. I do have quite a bit of first impression videos already out. More to come this week. I will be done by the end of the Sunday. So yeah, after that, I'm going back to my regular recording, and hopefully I keep on the groove of posting stuff here and there for you guys. So I do appreciate all the love and support, and let's start with this series. So Days with My Stepsister. First of all, there's a group of people who are not watching it because the whole trope of stepsister, sister, and stepbrother, it being a weird thing. Completely understand. But the series acknowledges that from the get-go. In fact, if you watch just the first the first minutes of the episode, you realize that the main character mentions one, it's weird. Two, people think like so many things could happen between stepbro and stepsister, and then three, you have like this whole idea of, at the end of the day, they very much are not very much knowing of each other. Like, they are very much strangers to each other. So especially in this case, I mean, they become stepbrother and stepsister at a old age. I mean, they're 15, 16, I believe, are their ages. So they're very much almost already adults. Whole stepbro, stepsister kind of becomes a little bit less weirder at that point, but it's still weird nonetheless. So they do mention it, and like I said, I personally read the light novel. I had my opinions to it. I was a little confused on what direction it was going, and to be honest, now watching the first episode makes the light novel a little bit more make sense. Like, it felt like it dragged a lot at times. Like, it had no direction, and the anime is very much that. It's very much just dialogue between the stepbrother and the stepsister trying to figure out their new life together, right? Where at the same time, you kind of feel like there is some romance starting between them. But as far as I read and as far as I saw, that's not the complete direction they want to go to. It's just it's acknowledging the fact that people probably want that. So first of all, I guess before I start the episode review, if you're looking for a fan service series, that's not what that is. So you won't find it in this series. And if you're looking for something that is not about maybe them falling in love, this is also probably not for you. So it's everything and contrary to that, which makes no sense, but it is. So the episode starts with their parents essentially meeting their older fellas. His is the dad, and then the girl is the mom's, and they meet through some job friends, and they introduce them to each other. There's some miscommunication on the age of the girl, but she ends up being just a few weeks or maybe months younger than him, but very much the same age. They're going to the same school. Like, there's a lot of like miscommunication that is like, oh well, oops, right? And then they decide to move in together, and obviously the family starts. Now, they from the get-go say, we're going to be as informal but formal as possible. We're not nothing beyond from what we are than just legal family. She very much like says like, if you want to talk to me in school or not, it's up to you. It sounds like she has like a past that she's hiding, which we'll get to it eventually in the series. I won't spoil it. But he himself also has just a lot of thoughts and doesn't know how to feel, doesn't know how to just kind of react, and it's perfectly normal. Like, if you remove the whole romance aspect, and pretty much is what the series wants you to do, is to remove the whole they're falling in love aspect. Having a family come together, especially with you being, you know, at an age where you're almost out of the house anyways, is so weird to come into a family and have a new sibling out of a sudden that's close to your age, and now you have to call your sibling. It's just, it's very, very much weird. So, completely understand his point of view. There's a scene where he's at work talking to a coworker, and the coworker is very much how we would react, and it's like, oh, you have a stepsister and she's your age, like, be careful, you guys are gonna do some stuff. And he's very much like, no, that's not what I want to do, that's not even in my mind. I just don't want her to feel uncomfortable, and I don't want to feel uncomfortable in my own home. So yeah, he gets home, like this whole interaction with them, still kind of like questioning just stuff of life. And to be honest, that's gonna be most of the series, just dialogue of them questioning life, questioning their new situation, questioning how other people perceive it, and that's just it. So I don't think it is one that people are gonna really enjoy at the fullest, but I do think, just because of what the topic is about, it's going to be one that people are going to be talking about for sure this season. So, as it is, I know people who don't like the trope already talking about it just because it's out, right? The title's there. It attracts people, even though they don't want to watch it. They just want to know what it is about, just to kind of be in the know. So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I know some of you guys already have opinions on this one. I think there's 2 episodes out already, maybe a 3rd one coming out soon. So check those out. Depending when this video releases, there might be already a 3rd episode out. I do appreciate all the love and support that you guys show this channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing, and I will see you next time. Make sure you go check out my other first impression videos right after this video ends. I do appreciate the love, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.